very welcome. This is a daily tarot reading, and I'm going to do health, wealth and abundance because I think it's been a few days, maybe about a week since we had one of those. So let's go into it. It's going to be about our own healing journey, our own healing, our own spiritual growth, about our health, our wealth, our abundance and everything like that. So let's see what messages we get. First of all, I'm just going to pull a card for the overall energy for the weekend. Okay, so it's a weekend reading. Let's see. Oh, a new beginning. This is so cool. A new beginning for the weekend. You're at the beginning of a wonderful new journey. There's no need to have any fear. Guardian angels will walk beside you every step of the way. Your spirit guides, you know, they're all with you. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Okay, so new beginning, new opportunities, and a very nice energy for the weekend. So let's go a bit deeper. Let's see what's going on. Okay, wow. So, what's happening here is you're starting to feel more connected again. You're starting to feel more connected again with people around you or soul family. Also more abundance coming in. Okay, there's more money coming in here. So this is very good energy for the weekend. Let's see. Even animals could be prominent here. Animals or children. But definitely this is a unified energy. It's a unifying energy. So over the weekend you're coming into a much more abundant and centered energy where you're going to feel more connected to soul family. Your relationships, you're drawing in very good relationships, having very good people around you. Now, there may have been somebody who was very secretive, who lied to you, who wasn't helping you, and this person wasn't successful with this person. And to be honest with you, this person still tries to look like they're having a really good life, but I actually think they're not coping as well as they like to make out. But you can be at peace with that, fine, you know, it's not ideal, but it's just the way that situation has gone. Now, this weekend, you really need to look at what you're doing and just have a think about letting go of some of the things that you do and pulling back. So there may be habits, naughty habits that you've been involved with, or it could even be connections with certain people, or it could be even just like thinking over negative thoughts. Okay, whatever it is, tarot is saying this weekend's a really good time to have a little look at what you're doing and push away or leave alone things that you don't really need to be doing. Yeah, pull energy back. Don't put energy into certain things because it's obstructing you from your progress. Okay, it's obstructing you from your progress, so you need to leave certain things alone. Now, there could be a feeling of a lack of confidence that you've got, or let's have a look. Queen of Wands typically means lack of confidence. You could feel like you're purging a bit over the weekend. There may be something that you're sort of feeling like a bit sad about, you know, something probably that you're having to pull away from. But don't feel like that because you've got this Ten of Pentacles, which is a much more abundant energy. You're going to be connecting with people who are much more better connected. You're going to be in a much higher vibrational energy generally. So, you know, these lower vibrational people where things haven't been successful, you know, you don't want to focus on their energy because it will just pull you out of alignment. And that's why Spirit felt that those people have to go, you know, and just if it's kind of like more of a loss thing, you know, it's having to go into a more deeper state of acceptance and surrender, but really try to stay very present because Spirit is saying that there's good people around you that can lift your spirits, that are vibrationally aligned, and that's where you need to be in the here and now. So you might do a bit of purging over the weekend, and that's fine if you do. You know, sometimes we need to do that. Now, what's going to happen is you're starting a new beginning. You've got here the Page of Wands, okay? Now, you're going to feel excited about this new beginning. You're going to feel passionate. It's going to be abundant. It's going to bring you money, I feel. And you're going to be maybe even traveling somewhere. It is definitely a new beginning because we've got the Death card, okay? So it's coming after an ending. It's definitely coming after an ending. I do feel you're having to let go of something. We've got the new beginning energy. So this is all about us being very much at peace with an ending so that we can now go into a new beginning. Now, Tarot is saying it's not really the right time to take action or communicate. So let's just see. I think it's because we've sort of been doing too much, or we've been doing something that hasn't been helpful to our progress. So it's best not to do that anymore. It's been pulling you out of alignment, okay, energetically, okay, pulling you out of alignment. So it's either something you think about or something that you do. And you probably know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about for myself. And it's been pulling you out of alignment, okay? This is a time for much greater clarity now, and you don't need to be doing anything or thinking about anybody, because even thoughts can pull you out of alignment. Okay, now, like I said, there may be some purging over the weekend, but the pathway that we're building going forwards is a hell of a lot stronger. You're never going to have to go through the same level of challenges that you've just been through, all right? Ever. Because the pathway forward is going to be much more solid. Let's have a look. Okay, there's a lot of healing going on and also letting go of the past. That's all happening for you. I think you're going to find it much easier to do this than you maybe expect. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of healing going on this weekend, and you're going to be successful, okay? Because where you may feel a bit conflicted about a new beginning and just like, oh my God, can I do it? How's it going to be? Is this really what I want? Can I really achieve this? Can I really let go of the past? Tarot is saying, yes, you can. You need to heal it. You need to let go. You're moving into Four of Wands energy. This is success. We are building such a more solid sort of foundation, such a more solid path going forwards. There's 2 cards in a row saying that. So there's no need to feel a lack of confidence. There's no need to get too bogged down in loads of purging and upset, because what we're doing is building a higher frequency life, you know, and there could be a long-term relationship here, you know, successful business, money, you know, much more solid foundation, happiness and joy. Okay, so it's really a weekend that's like a turnaround, and it is hard sometimes to let go, but I really feel Tarot is just reassuring us that it's so worth it. It's so worth it, because 2 of Cups, okay? There's so much healing going on vibrationally for the people on this channel right now, this weekend. You're going to find by the end of the weekend, you're going into a totally different vibration. You're much more at peace about letting the past go, maybe letting somebody go, letting a situation go, and maybe even a habit that you were involved with, like an addiction or something like that, and you're going to be so much more at peace with it by the end of the weekend, because you're going to be feeling your new vibration coming in, and it's like, wow, this is so nice, you know, this is my new beginning. So let's pick a goddess card. Ooh. Okay, we've got 3. Okay, you've got shine, hold your head high. We've got authenticity, let your truth be heard. So really important for us to be in our authenticity, because authenticity is also a high frequency energy. And also wisdom, you know, using our wisdom to know when a situation or an addiction or a thought that a reoccurring thought that we have, or an attachment that we have, having the wisdom to notice that it's not vibrationally aligned, and to say, I have to be honouring the truth of spirit now. And it's going to stand you in good stead, you see, because if you can come into this vibrational alignment, you get your new beginning and you're manifesting a much nicer life. You know, this is a much nicer life. This is love and the union within the self as well, the healing within the self. Let's have a look for an advice from my consciousness deck. Ooh. Go into a deeper level of acceptance. Okay, so that is called on this weekend. A deeper level of acceptance is needed. Okay, and that's very divine. Acceptance is a very spiritual, divine energy. Again, that will help to raise your vibration. The fairy oracle, honesty. Okay, so being very honest with yourself about, you know, was this habit, was this addiction, was this person, was this situation really right for me? And being honest with yourself, that's what the fairy energy is saying, because spirit knows how beautiful and divine you are, and we shouldn't allow anything to pull us out of our divinity. If we want to manifest this beautiful life, then we need to remain in our consciousness vibration. And let's just pick lastly an Alice in Wonderland card. Wow, oh my god, this whole reading is kind of saying the same thing again and again. Do not drink poison. Okay, do not drink poison. It's saying don't do things that you know are bad for you. This is such a healing weekend. I'm excited for us. We're moving into a higher frequency energy because we can finally be honest with ourselves and say, do you know what? Certain things in the past and certain people in the past and certain addictions have taught me a lot, but I don't need it anymore because I'm coming into a more conscious vibration and I'm going to be manifesting some really beautiful things, okay? Beautiful things. So it's going to be worth your while. Okay, so that's the message. If you do like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like a one-to-one tarot, you know I'm here. You can contact me to book in. Thanks for sharing the channel, and thanks for everything you do to help me progress the channel. Peace and one love for your weekends, wherever you are on Gaia.